Hello colleagues of the industry, this is Billy from PRM channel and welcome to K-Show 2022. Today we'll have a special guest from the blown film machinery industry where they will talk about their most recent upgrade in their machines and how clients all over the world can benefit from their expertise and their innovations. So be ready. Here with me I have the sales manager Miss Wendy Xiao, and we also have the Vice Sales Manager, Miss Jin Chen, and both from Kung Hsing Plastic Machinery Company, in which they have more than 50 years running in the business, and also they're very well known worldwide. So, hello Miss Wendy, hello Miss Jin.
Hi Billy.
Thank you for coming here with us today.
We're happy to be here.
Okay, so Jin, could you tell us how many times have you participated in the K-Show exhibition? And also, what are you going to present this time to everyone at the exhibition?
Sure. Our first time to participate at K-Show was in 1986, and this year will be our 13th times for the show. For the past decades, Guangxin always show machine there. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, the transportation was often delayed and there was a big shortage of the material supply. So we had to decide not to show the machine this time. But KS team will still be there. We are at Hall 16, C18. We will make our booth like a KS museum. We will decorate with lots of posters and there will be videos playing also. Visitors will see how much we've grown up and they can also see different generations of the KS machine.
Sounds great that you'll have so many materials to show about your machine to everyone. Now, can you tell us what kind of applications can your blown film equipment can produce? And also, which application is the most widely used?
Sure. KS offers blown film machine from 3 layers to 7 layers. And they are with different applications, such like barrier film, lamination, heat shrinkable film, stretch wood, and also industrial packaging, food packaging, biodegradable film, agricultural film. And I'll say the food packaging is the most common application and also it's direct related to our daily life.
3-layer blown film machine is very common and highly competitive in the market. What was your biggest challenges in terms of R&D to upgrade the performance of your 3-layer blown film machine? And how can your clients benefit from this optimization?
Continuously innovation is KS promise to customer, and that is also why the KS can having competitiveness in this market. In K 2022, we will show a new innovation in this market. It's called a 3-in-1 gap winder. This kind of the gap winder is combination of surface type, contract drive type, and a gap winding unit. Operator can choose a suitable mode when produce specific products and with a different mode to reduce better products. And this gap winder is also have an advantage by using a servo motor, and the servo motor is to make sure the stability and the process of the running process. We always said the real machine is the machine that really suitable to meet customers' needs. We must know how to produce the machine that's suitable to meet customers' needs, how to avoid and reduce the mistake happens. In order to respond to the wide range of different material in this market, 2 of the most important issues need to pay attention to, and that will be the design of screw and die.
In old times, you won't be able to know the result before you really run the machine. So it takes time and it's a big job to redo or redesign the screw and die again because it costs a lot of time and money.
In order to achieve customers' requirement by offering the high quality, high production, and customized machines, we have one software called simulation. It's pre-analyzed software to analyze the design of the screw and die before actually manufacture the machines. There's 3 different advantages by using simulation to analyze the screw, and it will be first, wider the usage range of the material. Second, reduce the problem of increasing temperature caused by extruder sharing. Third, offering better mixing and melting results.
Yeah, and also the advantage for using simulation to make the die is the first one, you could achieve more stable layer distribution, and the second one is you can apply a wider range for the layer distribution, and the third one is you can reduce the retention time inside the die. Also, you can have a quick changeover time for the die, and you can save time and the waste, and also it increase your output and improve the thickness variation.
In terms of environmental, social, and corporate governance, which is one of the trending topics right now, what is your response and strategy to follow this approach?
For the past few years, biodegradable material has been getting popular in this film industry. Actually, KS had done this kind of research for more than 20 years. And we also manufacture several blown film equipment for our customers. However, we would like to bring this topic here that this is not the best solution to the environment. Recently, we are working with one of our customers, and they are doing research on PVA. This is water-soluble material. It contains no poison, and you could handle it at home with boiling water. You could just cook it, and it will degrade and dissolve in the water. And the best thing is you could put the water back to the soil, and it does no harm to the environment. And we think this can be one of the good solutions for this topic.
Till now, it's very clear that your machines can help the global clients. But what are the requirements and challenges for your blown film to produce applications for the packaging usage?
Company pay attention to innovation and development. But if the innovation is only what we want to do, not what really suitable to customers' needs, then we think it's a waste of time and money. So we always tell ourselves that the real perfect machine is the one that meets customers' needs. The direction of our innovation all come from our customers. We are very close to what actually happened to this market, and we spend a lot of time communication with our customers. In order to find out the actual feedback from customers after using our machines, we concern ourselves a lot on after-sales service communication. This will help us to know what customer really needs and wants.
As an expert in the industry, what are the advantages for Taiwanese plastics and rubber manufacturers in the global supply chain?
Talking about supply chain, China's supply chain was hit because of COVID-19. At that time, Taiwan government had a good control on the pandemic. So we were one of the very few countries that still can work every day. We have a great foundation because Taiwan is an industrial country, and we have a stable and tough supply chain inside of Taiwan. There are a lot of small and medium enterprises, and these enterprises are not in big scale, but this also brings the flexibility and quick reactions when the issue happened. During the pandemic, we were able to take orders and in a more reasonable price, also a good lead time. So I think these advantages brought Taiwan back to the global eyes again.
Regarding the post-pandemic, what changes occurred in the global market for KS?
Pandemic is never something we're afraid of because we think it will come one day. And most of the world now they're already back to normal life, and the business activity has going forward now. Compared to pandemic, we believe that the risk of geopolitics should be the one that really affect the global market, and also having a greater influence to Taiwanese manufacturers. The China-United States trade war before COVID, the Ukraine-Russia war this year, and also the visit of Speaker of United States House of Representatives to Taiwan and caused the high tension of cross-strait relationship between Taiwan and China. All this caused more effect on Taiwan economic or even on global one. The most trouble is all these effects are not predictable. no one can say that when the Ukraine-Russia war will be end. Before ending, all the effect will continually.
Since there are unpredictable situations that may have a huge impact in the market, what are some of your observations for the developing trends on your blown film equipment?
The 3-layer multi-layer machine is a common combination in this market now, and we believe 5-layer multi-layer machine would be more popular. The advantages of the 5-layer machines are, first, there is more flexibility that you can play with the formulation in different applications. And the second is you could have better control on the layer ratio. So each layer, they could perform their best characteristics in its function. Besides, the film in 5-layer structure is more firm, more strength, and it has a better resistance. And the third one, I would say, if you want to reach the same output, using a 5-layer machine consumes less power than using a 3-layer machine because the extruder size and motor size are much smaller.
Well, Ms. Wendy, Ms. Jean, thank you very much for your time. And thank you for your great insight about your company and your new machine design. Also, for the audience, if you would like to know more about Kung Hsing or contact them, you can easily visit their official website, or you could go to PRM B2B platform and search for Kung Hsing. Also, if you're going to attend the K-Show Exhibition 2022, you could also go to their booth, and then they will be happily receiving you at the exhibition. Well, that's everything for today, and thanks for watching.